the #1 drink that cleans your arteries and eliminates poor circulation in 3 days. Do you feel heavy legs at the end of the day, or that constant tingling that seems never ending? What if I told you there's a natural, simple, and powerful way to reset your circulation in just 3 days? A lot of people deal with a tired body, cold feet, and visible varicose veins, thinking it's normal or part of aging, but what you know is that certain foods and drinks have the power to completely change the scenario. We're not talking about medications, radical diets, or empty promises. We're talking about science, nutrition, and strategy. There is a drink that activates your circulatory system almost immediately. It works like a cleaning agent inside your arteries, unclogging, strengthening, and returning lightness to your body. Together with some key ingredients, is possible to reverse silent symptoms before they become serious problems. Imagine your blood flowing easily, your heart beating with less effort, and every cell in your body receiving oxygen efficiently. This is not just possible, it is within your reach.
But what is behind this fast effect? What is this mysterious combination that acts in such a short time, and how to insert it into your routine without big changes?
What you will discover in this video will change the way you see your vascular health, and it might be the missing step to recover your energy, well-being, and vitality. Number 21. Broccoli. Broccoli is one of the most complete vegetables when it comes to vascular protection and artery cleansing. It contains a powerful combination of fibers, antioxidants, and sulfur compounds that help fight inflammation and reduce fat buildup in blood vessels. Among its standout components is sulforaphane, a substance with strong detoxifying action, a green vegetable that works like a natural medicine. Sulforaphane acts directly on liver and intestinal cells, activating enzymes that eliminate toxins from the body. This internal cleansing reduces the burden on vessels and improves blood fluidity. As a result, the circulatory system works more lightly and efficiently. The arteries stay cleaner, protected against fat deposits, a true cleanup that starts on the plate. Besides sulforaphane, broccoli is very rich in vitamin K, essential for blood vessel health. This vitamin acts in preventing arterial calcifications, which make arteries rigid and susceptible to blockages. By keeping vessels flexible, blood circulates more freely, and the heart works with less effort. It's like lubricating the entire vascular system. Another highlight is the vitamin C present in broccoli, which strengthens the endothelium and boosts immunity. This dual function protects against infections and damage caused by free radicals. The result is more stable and resilient circulation. Vitamin C also helps in collagen production, fundamental for arterial elasticity. Every bite is an investment in protection. Broccoli also provides good amounts of folic acid, a nutrient that regulates homocysteine levels in the blood. High levels of his substance are linked to increased cardiovascular risk. By keeping homocysteine under control, broccoli acts directly in preventing vascular injuries, a metabolic detail that can save lives. Additionally, its dietary fibers help reduce cholesterol and regulate blood sugar. This lowers the risk of atherosclerotic plaque formation and protects against glycemic spikes that damage vessels. The intestine works better and the blood circulates with higher quality. It's a chain reaction that benefits the entire body. Another positive factor is that broccoli is low in calories, making it an ideal food for those looking to lose weight healthily. Excess weight is a direct risk factor for hypertension and heart diseases. Eating more broccoli helps control appetite and, at the same time, care for the circulatory system. Light, nutritious, and functional. To preserve all these benefits, it's ideal to steam broccoli for a few minutes. This keeps the bioactive compounds intact and prevents nutritional losses. It can also be eaten raw in salads or lightly sautéed with olive oil. Avoid long cooking or frying, which nullify its toxic effects. Including broccoli in the daily menu is a simple yet powerful action. It works in detoxification, protection, and strengthening of arteries all at once, a vegetable that deserves a fixed place on the table of those seeking longevity, with quality, a true silent ally in the battle for cardiovascular health. Number 20. Avocado. Avocado is a true nutritional treasure when it comes to caring for cardiovascular health. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which helps reduce
bad cholesterol and raise good cholesterol. This lipid balance is essential to avoid fat plaque formation in arteries. Blood starts to flow more lightly and with less resistance.
A creamy fruit with huge potential for the heart. Besides healthy fats, avocado provides good doses of potassium, an essential mineral for blood pressure control. Potassium helps balance excess sodium in the body, reducing fluid retention and stress on blood vessels. This results in less effort for the heart and more relaxed arteries. A regulatory effect felt throughout the body. Another relevant benefit is the presence of antioxidants such as glutathione, vitamin E, and gluten, which fight free radicals and prevent premature aging of vessels. These compounds preserve the integrity of the vascular endothelium, essential for good circulation. With this, the risk of inflammation and ruptures is significantly reduced. An antioxidant shield in fruit form. Avocado is also a natural source of beta-sitosterol, a substance that inhibits cholesterol absorption in the intestine. This mechanism further reduces circulating fat levels in the blood. The result is a constant and silent cleanup in the arteries promoted by the organism itself, and all this with a simple and versatile food. Another advantage is its high fiber content, which helps digestion and cholesterol elimination. The soluble fibers in avocado bind fats in the intestine and facilitate their excretion. With less fat absorbed, there is less risk of accumulation on artery walls. It's a natural way to clean the blood while nourishing the body. Avocado consumption also improves insulin sensitivity, helping control blood sugar. High blood sugar levels can damage blood vessels and favor fat buildup. By stabilizing glucose levels, avocado helps protect arteries against sugar excess damage, another layer of cardiovascular protection because it is highly satiating. Avocado also contributes to controlling body weight. Excess weight is one of the main risk factors for heart diseases. A food that nourishes and sustains helps avoid overeating in other meals. Balance, satiety, and protection, all in a single portion. The best way to consume avocado is natural in pieces or mashed without adding sugar. It can be used in salads, creams, toasts, or even blended with citrus fruits. The ideal is to keep consumption moderate, 2 to 3 tablespoons a day, to enjoy all benefits without calorie excess, a smart and delicious choice. With a mild flavor and creamy texture, avocado is a practical option for breakfast or afternoon snack. It's a complete functional food that offers energy, satiety, and true care for the arteries. Including avocado in the routine is caring for the body from within, naturally and effectively, a simple habit that makes a profound difference. Number 19. Kiwi view foods have such a powerful nutritional profile and at the same time are so underestimated as kiwi. This fruit, with its exotic and refreshing flavor, concentrates a surprising amount of vitamin C, much higher than that of an orange, for example. This vitamin is essential to protect blood vessels, increase capillary resistance, and reduce inflammation in the arteries. For those who suffer from poor circulation, including kiwi in the daily diet can have noticeable impacts in a few days. Besides vitamin C, kiwi is rich in natural enzymes such as actinitin, which facilitates protein digestion and helps reduce blood viscosity. When blood is more fluid, it circulates more easily, requiring less effort from the heart and decreasing the chance of clots. This makes kiwi a natural ally against thrombosis, varicose veins, and high blood pressure. A simple food but with a direct and powerful biological effect, kiwi also has a good amount of potassium, a mineral responsible for balancing sodium levels in the body. This action is vital for keeping blood pressure under control and preventing excessive contraction of vessels. By favoring vascular relaxation, the potassium-presenting kiwi helps dilate arteries and reduce the risk of arterial hardening. It is an active defense against atherosclerosis. Another amazing aspect of kiwi is the presence of antioxidants like lutein, zeaxanthin, and polyphenol. These compounds neutralize free radicals that cause damage to endothelial cells, the ones lining the inside of blood vessels. With constant antioxidant protection, arteries stay cleaner, more elastic, and resistant to chronic inflammation, a natural barrier against vascular aging. For those who suffer from heavy legs, swelling, or tingling sensation, kiwi can act as a natural remedy. Its nutrients favor lymphatic drainage and stimulate toxin elimination through the bloodstream. The result is a lighter and more functional circulatory system, relieving symptoms of poor circulation, and all of this without medications or side effects. An interesting point about kiwi is its ability to increase nitric oxide levels in the body. This molecule relaxes vessels and improves tissue oxygenation. With more nitric oxide, blood flows better, and muscles receive more nutrients, which is essential for the vitality of a whole body. It is a small fruit, but with an enormous impact. Another practical benefit of kiwi is its versatility. It can be consumed plain in salads, smoothies, juices, or healthy desserts. It doesn't require complicated preparation, and its practicality makes it ideal to include in the routine. Besides being tasty, kiwi has a low glycemic load, being safe even for people with diabetes or insulin resistance. A functional and accessible food. If you haven't included kiwi in your daily routine yet, maybe it's time to rethink your diet. With benefits ranging from cardiovascular health to relief of circulatory symptoms, it is a true gift of nature. Try consuming 1 kiwi a day, preferably with washed skin, to maximize the absorption of fibers and antioxidants. Your circulatory system will thank you. Number 18. Chickpeas. Chickpeas are a powerful legume when it comes to cardiovascular health. Rich in soluble fibers, they directly contribute to reducing bad cholesterol, LDL, preventing it from accumulating on artery walls. This effect makes chickpeas a true cleaning agent for blood vessels. Besides that, their fibers help control blood sugar, which protects the vascular system from inflammatory damage. Another essential nutrient found in chickpeas is magnesium. This mineral acts as a natural relaxing for blood vessels, helping to reduce blood pressure and facilitate blood flow. With more relaxed arteries, the heart needs to make less effort to pump blood, which preserves its health long term, is a practical and natural way to protect the circulatory system. Moreover, chickpeas provide arginine, an amino acid precursor of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is fundamental to keep arteries elastic and dilated, preventing vascular hardening. This substance significantly improves peripheral circulation, especially in the extremities. Regular consumption of chickpeas brings visible benefits in a few days. People who suffer from leg swelling or poor circulation may feel relief by introducing this legume into their routine. Being an excellent source of plant protein, it also helps tissue formation and muscle recovery. And when the body is better nourished, blood circulates more efficiently, carrying oxygen and nutrients to all cells. Another advantage of chickpeas is their low glycemic index, which prevents blood sugar spikes. This is essential for those with diabetes or insulin resistance, since these conditions often affect artery health, a food that takes care of your energy while protecting your heart. Chickpeas also positively affect mood due to their tryptophan content. This amino acid promotes serotonin production, helping to reduce stress, a factor that directly impacts blood pressure and arterial health. When the mind is calm, the body responds with more balance. In practice, chickpeas are easy to include in the menu. They can be eaten in salads, pastes, soups, or even as roasted snacks. Versatility, flavor, and cardiovascular benefits, all in a single food. Just 1 daily portion to start feeling the positive effects. If you're looking for a natural way to care for your circulatory system, chickpeas are an excellent choice. They clean, protect, and strengthen arteries effortless. Don't underestimate the power of this legume. It can transform your health in a few days. Number 17. Corn. Corn is often ignored when we talk about foods for circulation, but a whole, surprising nutrients. Rich in vasoprotective anthracite, it acts directly on blood vessel health, helping to prevent inflammation and blockages. These natural pigments protect arteries against oxidative stress and strengthen their structure. Another positive point is that corn is an excellent natural diuretic. It helps the body eliminate excess fluids and sodium, which is fundamental for keeping blood pressure under control. With less fluid retention, vessels work more efficiently and blood circulates better. This also relieves symptoms like swollen and heavy legs. Corn also contains fibers that contribute to reducing bad cholesterol, LDL. By preventing fat accumulation in arteries, it helps maintain a constant and healthy blood flow. It's as if the fibers clean the pads through which blood passes. This action is especially important to prevent cardiovascular diseases. In addition, corn is a source of magnesium and potassium, 2 essential minerals for vessel relaxation. With more relaxation and elasticity, blood can circulate without obstacles, nourishing every corner of the body efficiently. This is essential to keep the heart working without overload. For those with poor circulation in the legs, corn can make a big difference. Its compounds stimulate microcirculation and improve venous return, which reduces the feeling of heaviness and tingling, a benefit especially useful for people who spend a lot of time standing or sitting. Another differential of corn is its versatility. It can be consumed boiled in soups, salads, or as whole wheat flour in healthy recipes, a simple food that offers real support to cardiovascular health. And the best part, it's accessible and tasty. Many people think corn is just a carbohydrate source, but it offers much more than energy. Its antioxidants and minerals make it a functional food with a direct impact on the circulatory system. A hidden secret in such a common grain: don't underestimate the power of corn. Including it regularly can help restore artery health, improve blood flow, and fight signs of poor circulation. Small daily choices like this make all the difference for a lighter body and a stronger heart. Number 16. Strawberry. Strawberry is one of the most flavorful and beloved fruits in the world, but its potential goes far beyond taste. It is very rich in vitamin C, anthocyanins, and soluble fibers, a perfect combination to protect the cardiovascular system. These compounds reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and strengthen arterial walls. Anthocyanins, responsible for the vibrant color of strawberries, have powerful antioxidant in action. They help neutralize free radicals and prevent damage to blood vessel cells. With less inflammation and oxidation, arteries remain more flexible and resistant. Regular consumption of strawberries is associated with improved blood pressure. This is because their bioactive compounds relax vessels and facilitate blood flow. It's like strawberries open the way for blood to circulate with more freedom and efficiency. The soluble fibers present in strawberries also contribute to a healthy circulatory system. They help eliminate excess cholesterol and keep metabolism balanced. With less fat accumulated in the arteries, the risk of blockages and clots is significantly lower. Strawberries also act as allies in body weight control, which is essential for heart health. Being low in calories and highly filling, they prevent overeating and contribute to overall well-being. Less weight means less pressure on vessels and more health. Another relevant point is that strawberries improve microcirculation, especially in the extremities. This helps reduce swelling, tingling, and cold feet, classic signs of poor circulation. A fruit that helps you feel light in the body and full of vitality daily. Their sweet and refreshing flavor makes strawberries easy to include at
different times of the day. They could be consumed plain in shakes, salads, or as a light dessert. And the best part, their healing power comes with lots of pleasure.
If you are looking for a tasty and effective way to care for your vascular health, strawberries are the answer. A fruit that combines flavor and function like few others.
Try consuming a daily portion and notice the difference in your disposition and artery health. Number 15. Oats. Oats are one of the most complete foods for cardiovascular health. Rich in beta-glucans, a special type of soluble fiber, they act directly to reduce bad cholesterol, LDL. These fibers form a gel in the intestine that sweeps excess fat, preventing it from reaching arteries. The result is a cleaner and healthier circulatory system. In addition, beta-glucans help keep blood sugar levels under control. This is important because high glucose causes artery inflammation, favoring the buildup of fat plaques. By balancing metabolism, oats protect blood vessels silently but constantly. Another amazing benefit of oats is their satiating effect. They reduce hunger and help control body weight, a crucial factor for heart health. Less weight means less pressure on arteries, improving blood flow throughout the body. Oats work on several fronts at the same time. Oats are also rich in antioxidants called evanintromates. These compounds help relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and improve artery elasticity. With more flexible vessels, blood circulates better and with less risk of destructions. Another positive point about oats is their magnesium content, which favors nitric oxide production and essential substance for vessel dilation. Nitric oxide helps keep blood fluid and prevents the formation of dangerous clots. Because oats have a low glycemic index, they avoid glucose spikes that damage vessels in the long term. This makes them ideal for people with insulin resistance or diabetes. Eating oats daily can help prevent serious circulatory complications. Practically, oats are versatile and easy to consume. They can be included in porridges, shakes, homemade breads, or even healthy pancakes. A simple ingredient that can transform your arterial health in a short time. If you're looking for a powerful ally to keep your arteries clean, oats are indispensable. They regulate, protect, and strengthen the circulatory system like few foods can. It's no exaggeration to say that a spoonful of oats a day can be true insurance for your heart. Number 14. Purple grape. Purple grapes, especially when consumed with skin and seeds, are one of the most powerful fruits for the cardiovascular system. This is due to resveratrol, an antioxidant capable of deeply protecting arteries. This compound prevents plaque formation and improves blood flow. Resveratrol helps keep the endothelium, the inner layer of arteries, in great condition. A healthy endothelium means more elastic vessels, less inflammation, and a lower risk of blockages. It's as if resveratrol rejuvenates arteries from inside. In addition, purple grapes contain anthocyanins, natural pigments with high anti-inflammatory power. These substances reduce damage caused by free radicals and prevent cholesterol oxidation. With less oxidation, cholesterol does not stick to artery walls. Another benefit is their natural anticoagulant action. Old purple grape juice, without sugar, helps keep blood more fluid and prevents clot formation. This is essential to prevent heart attacks, strokes, and thrombosis. Grapes also improve circulation in body extremities. This reduces leg fatigue, tingling sensations, and improves tissue oxygenation. They bring lightness to the body and energy to the brain. It's important to highlight that purple grapes should be consumed whole to preserve all beneficial compounds. The skin and seeds concentrate a large part of the polyphenol. So whenever possible, prefer the whole fruit or 100% natural juice without added sugars. Another positive point is that purple grapes combine well with various preparations. They could be used in juices, fruit salads, healthy desserts, and even savory dishes. This versatility makes it easier to enjoy their benefits daily. If your goal is to keep your heart strong and arteries clean, including purple grapes frequently is a strategic choice. A delicious, rich, and functional fruit that protects your body from the inside out. Number 13, mango. Mango is a delicious tropical fruit and extremely nutritious with high potential to support blood circulation. Rich in antioxidants like mangiferen, it helps protect endothelial cells that line blood vessels. These cells are essential for artery integrity and proper function. In addition, mango contains natural enzymes that promote digestion and nutrient absorption, improving metabolism overall. Inactive metabolism helps eliminate toxins that compromise blood flow. With fewer toxins, blood circulates better and with more quality. Another important factor is mango's soluble fiber content. It helps reduce LDL cholesterol, preventing it from accumulating on artery walls. This direct action reduces the risk of atherosclerosis and improves cardiovascular system performance. Mango is also rich in vitamin C, an essential nutrient for collagen formation, which strengthens blood vessels. With stronger and more elastic arteries, blood flows through the body more easily and safely. This effect is even more pronounced due to mango's vitamin A and beta-carotene content, which reduce internal inflammatory processes. Chronic inflammation is one of the main causes of arterial blockages, and mango fights it efficiently. For people suffering from poor circulation in extremities, mango provides relief. Its antioxidants activate microcirculation and improve tissue oxygenation. It helps prevent symptoms like cold hands, numb feet, and nighttime cramps. Besides all that, mango is energizing and helps keep the body balanced by providing natural fructose and hydration. It is an excellent alternative to processed sweets, with intense flavor and real health benefits. If you seek a food that combines taste, nutrition, and positive effects on circulation, bet on mango. It can be consumed plain in juices, salads, or smoothies, always as an ally to your heart. Number 12, pure cocoa. Pure cocoa is one of the most potent foods when it comes to artery health. Rich in flavonoids, it has the ability to improve the elasticity of blood vessels, promoting circulation and reducing the risk of blockages. These flavonoids act as antioxidants, protecting vascular cells from damage caused by free radicals. One of the most valuable effects of cocoa is the increase in nitric oxide production in the body. This substance dilates blood vessels and facilitates the transport of blood, oxygen, and nutrients. The result is more efficient blood flow and reduced blood pressure. Unlike common chocolates, pure cocoa, with at least 70% concentration, offers these benefits without excess sugars and bad fats. For those seeking cardiovascular health, the choice of chocolate type makes all the difference. Conscious consumption is key. Another positive point is that cocoa helps reduce total cholesterol, especially LDL, which is responsible for plaque formation in the arteries. It also raises HDL, the good cholesterol, which has a protective effect. With this, there is a true cleanup in the arteries. promoting a cleaner circulatory system. Besides physical effects, cocoa has a positive impact on emotional well-being. It stimulates the release of endorphins and serotonin, substances that promote relaxation and pleasure. And when we're less stressed, blood pressure tends to drop naturally. Studies show that regular and moderate cocoa consumption is associated with a lower incidence of heart diseases. There's no need to overdo it, just a few squares a day are enough to feel the protective effects. In the kitchen, cocoa can be used in many ways, in hot drinks, smoothies, healthy desserts, and even mixed with fruits. A functional food that combines pleasure and prevention. If you want to care for your heart and arteries in a tasty and natural way, pure cocoa is a real gift. Include this marvel in your diet and reap the benefits in a few days. Number 11. Walnuts and nuts. Walnuts and nuts are true treasures of nature for circulatory health, rich in good fats such as omega-3 and monounsaturated fats. They help balance cholesterol and prevent plaque formation in the arteries. This action is essential to maintain constant and healthy blood flow. Moreover, these foods are excellent sources of vitamin E, an antioxidant, protects vascular cells against oxidation and premature aging. Vitamin E also improves the integrity of arterial walls, making them more resistant to damage. Another important nutrient is arginine, an amino acid mainly present in walnuts. Arginine is a precursor of nitric oxide, which relaxes vessels and facilitates circulation. The result is a natural reduction in blood pressure and greater oxygenation of tissues. Regular consumption of walnuts and nuts is associated with improved blood flow in extremities like hands and feet. This reduces symptoms such as tingling, fatigue, and swelling. It's a simple but powerful reinforcement for those who suffer from poor circulation. These foods also help control appetite because they offer satiety and are rich in fibers. Maintaining balanced weight is another essential factor for artery health. Less weight means less pressure on the cardiovascular system. Since they are high-calorie foods, it's important to consume them in moderation. A portion of 4 to 6 units a day is enough to obtain their benefits. Avoid versions with salt or sugar, which cancel out the positive effects. Walnuts and nuts are extremely versatile. They can be included in salads, snacks, smoothies, or eaten raw. With pleasant flavor and crunchy texture, they make the diet more enjoyable and nutritious. Don't underestimate the impact of small changes. By including walnuts and nuts in your daily diet, you strengthen your arteries and improve your circulation. A simple habit that can yield years of health. Number 10. He and pepper. He and pepper is a powerful spice when it comes to activating circulation and cleaning arteries. It contains capsaicin, a bioactive compound responsible for its spicy flavor and vasodilator action. This substance stimulates blood flow, dilates vessels, and improves blood pressure. By increasing body temperature, capsaicin promotes a kind of acceleration in the cardiovascular system. This favors fat burning, including fats that accumulate on artery walls, is a natural support against atherosclerosis. Another valuable effect of cayenne pepper is stimulating nitric oxide production. This facilitates vessel relaxation, improves elasticity, and reduces the risk of blockages. With more open arteries, blood circulates more efficiently throughout the body. Capsaicin also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant actions. It helps fight free radicals and reduce chronic inflammatory processes that compromise vascular health, is a direct ally against the silent damage that ages arteries. Including cayenne pepper in the diet is simple. A pinch in juices, soups, teas, or hot dishes is enough to feel its effects, and there's no need to overdo it. The secret is regular consumption. Those who suffer from cold extremities or slow circulation in the legs can benefit quickly from using cayenne pepper. It activates microcirculation and improves the sensation of warmth in the body, a spicy touch that awakens vitality. Despite the benefits, people with digestive problems should be cautious. In excessive doses, capsaicin can irritate the stomach, so start with small amounts and observe how your body reacts. Cayenne pepper is much more than a seasoning. It is a natural resource to care for the heart, arteries, and overall well-being. A pinch of day may be the boost your circulatory system needed. Number 9. Orange with pulp. Orange is one of the most known and consumed fruits worldwide, but what many don't know is that its pulp holds the true secret to arterial health. Rich in soluble fibers, especially pectin, the pulp helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, This effect protects arteries against fat accumulation and prevents plaque formation. Besides fibers, orange is an excellent source of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation in blood vessels. This vitamin strengthens artery walls and improves vascular elasticity. With this, blood flows more easily and blood pressure tends to stabilize. Another important benefit of orange is its ability to stimulate the lymphatic system and liver. This contributes to toxin elimination and improves blood quality. Cleaner and more fluid blood requires less effort from heart, which preserves circulatory system health. The consumption of pulp, often disregarded, is essential to enhance these effects. It acts like a sponge that cleans the intestines and absorbs part of the ingested fat. Less fat absorbed means less fat in the arteries. Orange also contains flavonoids like asparagine, which improve circulation and reduce chronic inflammation. These compounds are powerful allies in preventing atherosclerosis. They keep vessels free and functional for much longer. To get all these benefits, the ideal is to consume the whole fruit or make juices with the pulp. Avoid straining as it removes the richest fiber part. Using the whole fruit is the most effective way to care for the arteries. Besides all that, orange is refreshing, accessible, and easy to include in the routine. It can be consumed at breakfast, snacks, or as a natural dessert. A simple habit that offers real cardiovascular protection. If you're looking for a daily ally to strengthen your arteries and improve your circulation, orange with pulp is the answer. It nourishes, cleans, and protects efficiently, and best of all, deliciously. Number 8. Pineapple with core. Pineapple is a refreshing tropical fruit, but its greatest secret is in the core, the part often discarded. That's where bromelain concentrates, an enzyme with anti-inflammatory and anticoagulant properties. This substance helps dissolve microclots and reduces swelling, relieving symptoms of poor circulation. Bromelain also improves blood fluidity, making it less thick. This is essential to prevent thrombosis and ensure blood reaches all parts of the body efficiently. Lighter blood means a heart that works with less effort. Pineapple is also rich in vitamin C, which strengthens blood vessels and fights free radicals. This antioxidant effect is fundamental to keep arteries elastic and protected. Less inflammation means less risk of blockages. Additionally, the fruit has a mild diuretic effect which helps eliminate excess fluids from the body. This is beneficial for those who suffer from retention and swelling, common symptoms of compromised circulation. Eliminating excess fluids reduces vein pressure and improves venous return. Consuming the core, although more fibrous, is essential to reap all bromelain's benefits. It can be blended into juices or chopped into small pieces to ease ingestion. The harder part of the fruit is also the most powerful for vascular health. The presence of manganese in pineapple also contributes to collagen production, a substance that keeps vessels strong. With strength and arteries, blood circulates safely and efficiently. Because it's sweet, light, and juicy, pineapple is easy to include in a daily menu. It can be eaten after meals or as a base for functional drinks, a tasty food that brings relief and protection to the circulatory system. If you suffer from heavy legs, varicose veins, or tingling, try including pineapple core in your routine. Results may appear quickly with more lightness, energy, and well-being. Number 7. Extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the healthiest and most recommended fats for heart health. Rich in monounsaturated fats, it helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. This balance is fundamental to keep arteries unclogged and functional, but olive oil goes beyond that. It contains polyphenol with anti-inflammatory action, which fight premature aging of vascular cells. These compounds reduce internal inflammation and prevent plaques from forming on artery walls. Another relevant benefit is the improvement of endothelial function, meaning the layer that internally lines blood vessels. Olive oil promotes vessel dilation and improves vascular response to blood flow. With this, there's less risk of hypertension and greater circulatory efficiency. Studies show that daily olive oil consumption is associated with reduced heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. It acts as a protective shield for the cardiovascular system without side effects. Additionally, olive oil helps dissolve already formed atherosclerotic plaques, contributing to a true internal cleaning. This regenerative effect is a differentiator among natural foods. To enjoy all benefits, it's important to consume olive oil raw without heating, preserving its nutrients. Use it in salads to finish dishes or even with whole grain breads.
Avoid frying with it as heat degrades its properties. Olive oil also improves peripheral circulation, favoring blood flow in hands, feet and legs. This relieves symptoms like numbness, swelling and heaviness in extremities.
A discreet but very powerful ally. If you haven't adopted extra virgin olive oil in your diet, start today. It protects, cleans, and strengthens your arteries simply. A drizzle of day is enough to transform your circulatory health. Number 6. Cook tomato. Tomato, especially when cooked, turns into a superfood for the cardiovascular system. This happens because of lycopene, a potent antioxidant that concentrates even more with heat. Lycopene fights free radicals that cause artery inflammation and helps prevent fat plate formation. Moreover, lycopene has a protective effect on good cholesterol, HDL, and prevents oxidation of bad cholesterol, LDL. This protection prevents LDL from depositing on artery walls, keeping blood flow free and efficient, a natural shield against atherosclerosis. Tomato also contains potassium, an essential mineral for blood pressure control. By balancing sodium levels in the body, potassium promotes vessel dilation. This reduces resistance to blood flow and protects the heart from overload. Regular consumption of cooked tomato also helps improve blood fluidity. This occurs thanks to the presence of flavonoids and vitamin C, which strengthen capillaries and reduce the risk of microclots. The result is lighter, continuous circulation. To maximize benefits, tomato should be cooked with a small amount of olive oil. This combination improves lycopene absorption by the body. It's a perfect union between flavor and functionality. Cooked tomato can be used in homemade sauces, soups, hot dishes, and even as a base for savory juices. Its versatility allows it to be present in daily meals naturally. Another relevant point is that tomato also contributes to skin, vision, and immune system health. But its most notable effect is on arterial health. Eating cooked tomato frequently is a preventive measure against cardiovascular diseases. If you want to care for your arteries with a simple, tasty, and efficient ingredient, bet on cooked tomato. It cleans, protects, and strengthens the circulatory system surprisingly well. Number 5. Kale. Kale is one of the most powerful vegetables when it comes to detoxifying the body and artery health. Rich in chlorophyll, it helps purify the blood, eliminating toxins that hinder circulation. This internal cleansing improves oxygen and nutrient transport to all cells. Another highlight of kale is its high content of antioxidants like lutein, vitamin C, and beta-carotene. These compounds fight free radicals that weaken and inflame blood vessels. With antioxidant action, arteries remain cleaner and healthier. Kale is also an excellent source of vitamin K, essential for vascular health. It participates in the blood clotting process and helps prevent bleeding and vascular ruptures. It's a key nutrient to maintain vessel integrity. In addition, kale provides calcium and magnesium, minerals that promote artery relaxation and blood pressure balance. With more flexible vessels, blood circulates without barriers, and the heart works with less effort. Its soluble fiber also contributes to reducing cholesterol, especially LDL. This happens because the fiber captures some of the ingested fat and eliminates it before absorption. A natural protection mechanism against arterial blockages, being alkaline, kale also balances body pH and reduces chronic inflammation. This global effect improves cellular health and protects the body from degenerative diseases, a true natural shield for the cardiovascular system. Practically, kale can be blended with fruits used in green juices, lightly sautéed or added to soups and broths. Its versatility allows a constant presence in the daily menu. If you're looking for a functional and complete vegetable to care for your circulation, kale can't be missing. It cleans, nourishes, and protects arteries with silent and continuous power. Number 4. Raw red onion. Raw red onion is a functional food that directly improves arterial health. Its intense color indicates the presence of anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight free radicals and protect blood vessels. These substances help prevent artery hardening and promote their elasticity. Regular consumption of red onion aids in smoother circulation with fewer risks, a small ingredient with big results. Another standout component is quercetin, a flavonoid with anti-inflammatory and vasodilator actions. Quercetin helps reduce blood pressure, improves vessel flexibility, and prevents platelet aggregation, which lowers the risk of clots. This means fewer chances of thrombosis and cardiovascular events. It's a natural way to protect the heart and activate circulation daily. Red onion is also rich in sulfur, especially in the form of compounds called sulfites and thiosulfonates. These substances help dissolve excess fat present in the arteries, promoting their progressive cleaning. Additionally, sulfur participates in glutathione synthesis, an essential endogenous antioxidant for cellular detoxification. This keeps blood lighter and tissues better oxygenated. Another notable benefit of red onion is its action in reducing total cholesterol and triglycerides, two major villains of arterial health. This happens thanks to the presence of fibers and phytochemicals that regulate fat metabolism. Less circulating fat means less chance of plaque formation and blockages. This metabolic regulation happens naturally and constantly with raw onion consumption. Raw red onion also strengthens blood capillaries, the smaller vessels responsible for nourishing peripheral tissues. This capillary action is essential to prevent symptoms like tingling, cold extremities, and poor healing. When capillaries are intact, blood efficiently reaches even the most distant parts of the body. This improves comfort and vitality day to day. Its mild diuretic effect also helps relieve swelling and fluid retention. By stimulating the elimination of sodium and water, red onion reduces pressure on veins and arteries, facilitating venous return. This function is especially useful for those who stand many hours or suffer from tired legs. The relief comes subtly but steadily. To maintain all these benefits, it is essential to consume raw red onion. Cooking reduces much of its active compounds, especially corset and sulfur enzymes. Therefore, it's ideal to include it in salads, juices, or raw side dishes, preserving its potential as much as possible, a spicy touch that purifies the cardiovascular system. Although its flavor is intense, the effort to incorporate it into your diet is worthwhile. Over time, the palate adapts and the positive health effects outweigh any initial discomfort. Red onion not only helps clean arteries, but also protects against inflammation and vessel stiffness. A powerful and easy habit to implement. In short, raw red onion is a superfood for circulation. Rich in antioxidants, enzymes, and anti-inflammatory compounds, it acts on multiple fronts to protect the heart. Regular consumption is a simple strategy to ensure cleaner arteries, controlled blood pressure, and blood flowing with quality. Small gestures create big changes. Number 3. Raw garlic. Raw garlic is one of the most potent foods when it comes to cleaning arteries and activating blood circulation. Its main strength comes from allicin, a sulfur compound released when garlic is crushed or chewed raw. Allicin has strong vasodilator action, relaxing vessel walls and improving blood flow. This reduces blood pressure and facilitates tissue oxygenation. One raw garlic clove a day already brings surprising effects. Besides being a vasodilator, garlic acts as a natural anticoagulant, meaning it hinders the formation of clots that could block important arteries. This is fundamental in preventing thrombosis, heart attacks, and strokes. With freer blood flow, the circulatory system functions more freely and efficiently, all this naturally, without harming the body. A simple garlic clove can be a shield for your heart. Another important point is its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant action, which combats premature aging of vessels. Silent inflammations are one of the main causes of arterial blockages. Allicin and other garlic compounds help neutralize these processes, protecting the inner walls of arteries. This maintains vascular elasticity and reduces rupture risk. Its continuous protection provided by a daily habit. Garlic is also effective in reducing total cholesterol and triglycerides, acting directly on lipid metabolism regulation. This means less fat circulating in the blood and lower risk of buildup on vessel walls. Furthermore, it favors increasing good cholesterol, HDL, which helps remove excess LDL from arteries, a rebalancing that promotes a true internal cleanup. Another benefit is its ability to strengthen the immune system, which plays an important role in maintaining vascular health. When the immune system is balanced, the body better handles injuries, infections, and inflammatory processes. Garlic acts as a natural modulator of immune response in this aspect. This strengthens the body overall and reduces cardiovascular risk factors. Despite being small, garlic has great nutritional density, with vitamins like B6 and C, plus minerals like selenium and manganese. These micronutrients act synergistically to protect the heart and vessels, optimizing cellular function and fighting oxidative stress. One raw garlic clove a day represents a natural protection cocktail, simple, affordable, and extremely effective. To maximize its benefits, it's ideal to consume garlic raw and crushed, as heat destroys part of its active compounds. It can be eaten pure, chopped over salads, mixed with olive oil, or even diluted in juices. The flavor is intense, but the results are rewarding. Over time, the body adapts to the taste and the effects become visible. Some people prefer to crush garlic and let it rest for a few minutes before consumption. This process allows allicin to form fully, increasing therapeutic potential. Avoid consuming it with a very sensitive stomach or in excess to prevent discomfort. Moderation is key to reaping all benefits without side effects. Incorporating raw garlic into your routine is a wise choice for those who want to keep blood flowing freely and arteries protected. It's a natural and expensive and proven effective solution. A small daily gesture that has the power to profoundly and lasting transform cardiovascular health. A humble food with a noble mission to protect your heart. Number 2. Sardines. Sardines are one of the greatest natural sources of omega-3, a type of essential fat that plays a crucial role in cardiovascular health. When consumed regularly, they help reduce internal inflammation and improve blood fluidity. This makes circulation more efficient and lowers the risk of clot formation. It's a simple, accessible, and extremely powerful food for the heart. Each portion represents a step toward cleaner arteries. The omega-3 and sardines acts directly to decrease triglyceride levels and stabilize cholesterol. It reduces bad cholesterol LDL and raises good cholesterol HDL, creating an environment less prone to plaque buildup in arteries. With this, there is effective prevention against atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes. A sardine-rich diet turns into a daily therapeutic strategy. Another notable benefit of sardines is their ability to improve artery elasticity. Favoring blood pressure control, blood flow becomes freer and the heart works with less effort. This relieves cardiovascular overload and reduces complication risks. The circulatory system responds quickly to this nutritional reinforcement. All this comes from a small but complete fish. Besides omega-3, sardines are rich in calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, nutrients that strengthen bones and also contribute to cardiovascular system balance. Calcium helps regulate vessel contraction and maintain stable heartbeats. Vitamin D boosts mineral absorption and improves immune function, creating a healthy internal environment. Multiple benefits in a single meal. Sardines also contain coenzyme Q10, an essential antioxidant that acts in cellular energy production and protects the heart against oxidative stress. With this support, heart cells work more efficiently and resilient. This is especially important in situations of physical exertion or emotional stress. Heart health is sustained even in high-demand moments. Another differential of sardines is that being at the start of the marine food chain, they accumulate fewer heavy metals compared to larger fish. This makes their consumption safer in the long term, especially for those seeking reliable omega-3 sources. Food safety combines with therapeutic benefits, consolidating sardines as a superfood for the heart. To preserve our nutrients, it's ideal to consume sardines in water, grilled, or baked, avoiding fried or oil-packed versions. The vegetable oil in canned varieties can cancel out some positive effects of the fish. Natural versions keep purity and nutritional effectiveness. Simple preparation is enough to turn the meal into a daily treatment. Sardines also stand out for their excellent cost-benefit ratio. They are one of the cheapest omega-3 sources, making them accessible for any diet routine. With 1 or 2 servings per week, it's already possible to notice improvements in energy, blood pressure, and overall circulation. Proof that healthy eating doesn't need to be expensive or complicated. Including sardines in your menu is a practical and effective way to care for your heart and arteries. Their effects accumulate, bringing greater benefits over time. They dissolve plaques, improve blood fluidity, and strengthen the vascular system as a whole. A small fish offering huge protection for your cardiovascular health. Number 1. Lemon juice with ginger and turmeric. Lemon juice with ginger and turmeric, consumed on an empty stomach, is an extremely powerful natural drink to activate circulation and clean arteries right at the start of the day. This combination potentiates the effect of each ingredient, acting in synergy, detoxify the body. When ingested upon waking, this mixture acts as a catalyst, boosting metabolism and improving blood fluidity. A simple routine but deeply transformative. Lemon is known for its high vitamin C and citric acid content, which together help break down fats and detoxify the blood. It also stimulates BOB production, which improves fat digestion and facilitates its elimination. This reduces the load of circulating lipids and over time helps unblock arteries. Its alkalizing effect also reduces inflammation and regulates body pH. A light and purifying start to the day. Ginger, on the other hand, is a natural thermogenic with very potent anti-inflammatory properties. It helps dilate vessels, improving blood flow and naturally lowering blood pressure. Additionally, it acts as a mild anticoagulant, hindering clot formation and promoting circulation in extremities. Its strong flavor indicates the power it carries, a daily stimulus for freer arteries. Turmeric, also known as curcuma, is one of the most studied anti-inflammatory ingredients worldwide. Its active principle, curcuma, has direct action in reducing fat plaques and protecting vascular endothelium. By acting against chronic inflammation, it prevents vessel narrowing, maintains arterial elasticity. When combined with ginger and lemon, its power is amplified. An excellent functional trio, this drink also promotes nitric oxide production, a substance that helps relax blood vessels and improve oxygen transport. This means blood flows more efficiently and with less resistance, reducing blockage risk. The presence of bioactive compounds in these three ingredients naturally and safely promotes this effect. A daily elixir of circulatory vitality. Another important aspect is this drink's ability to eliminate toxins accumulated in blood and tissues. By cleansing the body first thing in the morning, it reduces metabolic stress and allows the body to function more lightly.
This directly impacts circulation quality and organ function. It's like doing an internal cleanup before even leaving the house. To prepare the drink, simply mix the juice of 1 lemon, 1 slice of fresh
ginger and 1 teaspoon of turmeric in 2,000 milliliters of warm water. Warm water potentiates compound absorption and prepares the digestive system for the day. Ideally, consume this mixture still on an empty stomach, preferably 20 to 30 minutes before the first meal. A simple habit, low cost, but with real results. It's important to maintain regularity to reap all benefits.
Occasional consumption may bring temporary relief, but consistency guarantees complete detoxification and improved circulation. In a few days, it's possible to feel more energy, less swelling, and even skin improvement.
1 glass a day can represent a silent yet powerful transformation. Incorporating this drink upon waking is like pressing a reset and renewal button. In the body, it activates metabolism, protects arteries, and puts the cardiovascular system on healthy alert. For those looking for a practical, natural, and effective way to care for circulation, this juice is the first step. And often, it's this first step that makes all the difference. And if you want to keep receiving the best videos for your health, subscribe to the channel, because it exists for only one reason: to make you a healthier person with better quality of life. Helping you is my mission. In the video now appearing on your screen, I reveal what to eat for blood clots to disappear. Click on the screen and check it out.